What's up everybody, this is Hillbillies here, and welcome back to episode 57 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. I thought I should quickly show you some of the small changes I've made before I head off to the Nether, where I've been working for the last while now. Basic first thing in here, of course, I just added lights, and I wanted to do a test as I just kind of started adding the vines over top of the lights, so you guys let me know what you think. I was hoping that, they do grow, which is like a lot, which is kind of the problem. Oh yeah, I can't get rid of those individually. I'll fix that later. But the idea is I just kind of wanted to have them, like that one, for example, just kind of over top of it like that, and I like it like that. I think it's okay. I just wish, though, the colors would stay the same. Like, I like that bright green a lot more than this, and the problem is there's like a biome, it seems, like, line right in the middle here, so this is like, I don't know, plains or something, and this is probably more like snow, so I don't know. Kind of sucks the color's different, but what? It's alright. Another thing over here is I added a system finally. It's quick. Since clocks are so easy to make now, I've just made something that dispenses out, ender pearls until I step off of it, just because it's more convenient for myself now, and I don't have to sit there and step on it and back off and step on. Now that I actually have ender pearls, since I can get into the end like I've been wanting to for a long time, and I've been doing a lot of work in there, but I think I'll show you guys that next episode. Another thing, as you can see, I've got a 6-piston door now that just, opens, you can see, like that. It's the simplest way that I could set it up. Took a while to do it, though, but it's worth it now, and it's kind of nice to be able to just run inside and actually have a proper door to my room now. I find there's a little lag going in and out, and I noticed too, there's like the animation for pistons opening, there's not really much, but you can actually watch them close. I don't know what that's about. Another small addition, nothing like super important or anything, I guess. It's just that up here I was always running out of room, so I just kind of extended this room back here, and I put like hoppers and chests like I did with the other room actually over there, the brewing room down there. I just added the chests and everything, and it makes things a lot simpler. I can hold, a couple extra books. Not that I ever, need that many of them, but once in a while they fill up, and eventually certain ones, like the sharpness ones, I get lots of sharpness books, so it's kind of been like, I needed a place to put them for sure, because there are just too many of them right now. But that's, other stuff. That's just the little things that I wanted to show you guys quick. But for now, I want to go off to the Nether. I dug down some more, I got some more levels cleaned out. I also built a safe room and a safe tunnel around the entire, I guess, where I'm going to be building the kill chamber. I've temporarily set up a kill chamber anyways, which I actually wanted to go, I realized before I do go get there, I should go get like hoppers and stuff, because I want to set up like another hopper timer, figure out how long it takes to kill them and whatnot with that, with, a timer, but I don't know if I'm going to do it that way, just for the reason that they don't spawn as quickly and drop into places often as like the Guardians would, let's say. So it might not work as well for me. It might work better for me just to stand on a pressure plate, kind of like I have it set up right now. Kill them for as long as I want. When they're dead, I step off of them, or I can kill them with like a looting sword or something. But I just needed a place to capture them for now. And of course, I do always have to work on some more lighting and things like that, because they're still spawning everywhere, but it's very, very hard to keep up with them. So, but give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna gather some more things, and I'm gonna head on over to the Nether. Alright guys, so here in the Nether base now, that's just the small one, and as you can see, I've added this tunnel here, and this pretty much just leads right over to where the crusher is. It's very convenient. I'm going to fix this tunnel, though I didn't realize I should have had it hooked up probably to where I actually access from. Now I don't know why he's in there, but that's alright, I guess. It won't be me killing him technically. Let me see if I can show you what I've done that's any different. Like, there's obviously, always lots of them still spawning around. Like, there's one over there, occasionally one there. Not too bad though. Generally they mostly keep spawning in here. So, but this is the basic thing that I've done so far. Kept everything protected here, and this is just, as you can see, just a basic crusher system right there. So that's not too bad, but I've been doing this very slowly, very carefully. I built this whole room around just so that I had the ability to give myself somewhere that I could, put redstone and do whatever I really wanted to in this without, being killed by a ghast or something. So I kind of brought some extra stuff with me as well. Like, I'm gonna, so like I said, set up temporary base here, and then I can get things started. And I think I want to build I want to stick with the same kind of idea that I had for the tunnels in the Nether. Just, you know, I can't use too much wood, and I like, you know, the look of the sandstone and the Nether brick together, and I brought some clay and stuff just with me in case, and I brought, you know, some pistons, and I brought more pressure plates and things, because I think I may end up stealing Etho's idea, which is that one of the pressure plates sends out signals, and you can actually just, you know, you can have it so that when there's a certain number of mobs on the pressure plate, then the crusher activates, and you could just do that with redstone really easily. But I need to figure out exactly how many it would take, for example, to end up on there. And like right now, I can't have them, you know, noticing that I'm here. So that's because that's going to be an issue. They're going to start flying and everything. So if I could just kind of leave it like this for now. Whoa! See, and things like this, I don't know where they're coming from otherwise. It might be a little too, not dark enough in here maybe. Nope, see, they're still spawning up here as well, so they're very, very hard to get rid of, as you can see. I've been working on it, though, so I have gotten rid of lots of them, but you can see, like, that is probably too dark for them, like that tiny little spot. It takes so much. But the idea of it generally works, and when I'm down here for a long time, the other mobs seem to kind of just despawn, and these guys are the only ones left. And I did try and go into, or above the Nether earlier. Didn't work out so well, so I'm, you know, I don't know what to really do about that. I'm just gonna use this instead, since I can't get above the Nether or anything like that. Kind of sucks. Like, you should be able to, if you choose you want to build above the Nether, then I don't see a problem in why they'd stop you. Now, my idea for here, though, like, that's just the basic kill chamber. I'm not going to do anything too fancy or crazy, because it's not running as efficient as, like, the Guardian farm is, let's say. And until that time, like, I don't want to spend, you know, tons and tons and tons of hours upon hours doing this kind of thing and have, you know, nothing work for me in the end. Kind of would suck, but it's still going to be cool to have it here, and it will work, because I do need, you know, lots of blaze rods, and this is definitely just the fastest way for me to get it right now. And see, something like this just to block them off and whatnot should be okay. I can't really cover that area. This one can probably go, though. I don't need something here. And I think I should be able to go up against the corner here and grab the stuff like that. I don't think it should interfere. I wish I could I don't know what I should put here. Maybe a half slab. I could probably build some of the netherrack ones, and maybe that wouldn't interfere too much. I think that should be alright. Let's see. Half slabs. Netherrack. Yes, so can I do this? Like, I don't know if they would shoot, because they might need a whole block in their face otherwise. I don't know, but I think that should be okay, because they're probably shooting there. Maybe they'll shoot through the spot, but we'll find out. If they do, then I'll just change it around and make it so that I can hit them. Like, I'll put the half slab on the bottom from the top or something, and then that should be okay, and that'll still kill them and everything, so that's perfect. And like I said, you know, I can stand here and just kill them, or I could just probably kill them with a looting sword if I want, something simple like that. I don't know. Figure it out as we go, but I need some sort of, like, a background to this or something nice, and I think maybe, you know, if I have, I keep thinking my chest's over there from before when I've been working down here for a long time. Oh yes, here it is, that's why I put it all in here. So yeah, if I use maybe, like, a mixture of some sandstone, a mixture of the nether brick, I think it shouldn't look too bad. I kind of like just to have maybe a background, and then maybe 2 walls sticking up the side here, so that I can just kind of walk in like this. Like, it doesn't have to be huge and expansive like this. Like, if it is, this is just going to be a hallway for maybe more chests on both sides, or something simple like that. But I also want this area so that I can build, you know, whatever I need to or want to later on. It's, you know, a safe area in the nether for me to work in and whatnot, so I think it should be okay. Oops, not there. I wanted to put it there. I just kind of wanted to mess around for a little bit, see what I can come up with, find out, like, what looks good, what doesn't look good. Like, I think, personally, I think the sandstone probably would look better actually behind it. This one, though, is for the piston, so I might leave that alone and see what it looks like. Like, if I leave that the only one that's not sandstone, something like that. And since I've gotten rid of that, I can probably put, you know, the nether brick on the sides. Of course, I'm going to try it. I have to be very careful, because these are holding up repeaters right now, so those can't really go. But I can add, like, stairs around them or something to make them just a little bit nicer. Add stairs on both sides somehow. Maybe I could put, like, that's a good solid back to it, because I might use, like, brick fences and stuff. The nether brick fences for, you know, spaces in between, just because you can see through them and it looks like good strong supports and everything too. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm gonna mess around with this for probably quite a while. I don't know how much of this I'll show you guys. Some of it I might just come back to once in a while, so we'll see. Let me just check this though quick at least. I'd love to find out if this would look at all half decent, just because it's a quick kind of thing. It's better than just the bricks there, but because like I say, I can't remove anything beyond that, so it's kind of like it's also a safety for myself to know that I can't touch anything there. So that'll keep it, you know, that'll keep me from doing something stupid and being like, oh, you know, it might look nice if I take this out, and then everything breaks and I go, oops, shouldn't have done that. Nope, get rid of that one. Don't these connect? Come on. See, something like that. How would that look? Maybe not too terrible. It's something. Yeah, it's something. I think though that that one went the other way, didn't I? I moved it in quicker, like this. Not like that, not upside down. Also, my pick is about to break and I'll have to go get some more. I go through so many pickaxes, but I can barely find any diamond, and that's kind of one of the big issues that I don't like. That you never seem to have enough in this game, especially in like the Xbox version. Is just there's not enough diamond, I find. I guess they can't give you constant diamonds all the time, but it'd be nice to be able to find it once in a while. Well, you know what, guys? Let me mess around for a little while, see if I can come up with some sort of cool kill chamber type area, maybe with, like I said, you know, the walls on both sides. My basic idea is probably just going to be, you know, I'll leave a couple spaces in between, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put a pillar, and then it'll feel more closed in. Something like that. So let me work away at this. I'll probably end up most likely, like I said, with the same design that I did for the tunnel. But even if it is, that's alright, because it's probably going to be what that tunnel is eventually too. So give me a little bit and I will return. Alright everybody, so this is it. Didn't take too long to figure this out. It's not, you know, super fancy or amazing or anything, but it has a little bit more color than what it would normally have and whatnot, and that's kind of just what I wanted, something different than just, you know, the nether brick, which I'll work on this tunnel at some point too. That's the thing. I just wanted like a basic kill chamber, like really just very basic, because like I can probably build right now over here, maybe put some chests back here, but I can also make this room a little smaller. I think I might, because I'm trying to think of what I'd need. Like maybe I'd have a bed here that I... Oh no, you can't have a bed. Never mind. Sorry, you can't have a bed in Nether. Never mind. Not a good idea. Okay, so probably, if anything, then there might be a whole bunch of chests, and I might put down, you know, obviously I'll have my... what is it? The nether chest, or ender chest, and everything like that, all set up, or along the wall probably somewhere. I should probably make the same design. Like, I don't know if I have enough. I could probably copy that same type of thing on the wall. Like if I start over here somewhere, I don't want to get rid of too many things though and not know what's behind it. There's also the other issue, because there is just some spots that go to absolutely nothing and I don't feel like dying, so that'd be no good. So if I make actually I'll leave this like indent in the wall there and add this here just to cover that up. Okay, so if I can do something maybe starting over here, although I should make it so that it lines up with this, shouldn't I? And go like that'll be like the corner block, and then so the stairs would start over here. You know, something like this. I like the what I had too at one point was when I take like the nether brick fences and put them in between. I think that doesn't look too bad. Obviously, the problem is in the nether. You know, it's the background that I got to deal with and everything is not the greatest. I'll probably change it though. Like I said, I'll put so behind this one should be blue. Oh, do I not even have that many? I don't even think I have that many. This is just kind of like ideas I'm throwing out too. So if you guys can, you know, if you guys want to give some ideas or anything like that, let me know. What do you like building with? What colors do you like using in the nether? What is your preference, do you find? Is there any specific block that goes better than others, or, you know, does it be kind of mixed match till you find something, or what? You guys let me know. But like I said, I'm going to match it up to that probably, and I'll just build them all over. How many is that then? That's 1, that's 4, 5, and this would be 6. So a total of 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then I'll probably hit the add. Oh, but there's two-way. You know what? I could probably sneak in another one of these here. Move this over instead to there. That one can become the purple one, or wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the purple block. Okay, no, that was right. So this has to, I guess, stay there. Never mind. Okay, so that like that, I think. And then is that even now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they should both be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. 4, 6. Yeah, they're only 6 and 7. So that's not too terrible. I can live with that. That works fine. And it broke. Took a little while, but it finally did. So you know what, guys? Maybe I'll work on this a little bit of a room too. I can probably, I think what I'd do, if anything, is just have a, like, make this look like a hallway, just so that it gives me something to walk around and look at. And then this area here, I'll probably put, like, you know, just like I normally do, a crafting table, maybe 2 or 3 chests, and the ender chest, and that would probably be it. It's not, you know, like I said, nothing too insane, and it's not too often I'm going to be looking at this from a distance. Like, I might cover it up at some point, but I really don't plan on ever going out there unless I need withers or something. But it's not an easy thing to see anyways for most of the area until everything is actually gone, and hopefully no more gas can get me or anything. But you know, I'm never going to be up here looking at any of this stuff, so, and I need to, you can see I need to get rid of some more of the lights and stuff, but that'll have to worry on my own time, because it's a very long process. It's taken me, you know, days and days and days to get all this stuff done. So, and I was going to say, I have lots of fire resistance potions in here, so keep these on me. I'm going to go ahead and continue working on this, you know, polish up the room a little bit, finish this off, get that, you know, this all cleaned up, make it nicer. I'm not going to worry about the tunnel or anything today. This can stay. That tunnel is going to get moved anyways, probably somewhere over to this area. Also, my pickaxe is back. It's kind of weird. I think they have to fix that at some point. And I probably actually leave this. I could probably make the room a little wider, because it's just going to be the same background anyways. Oh, I'll probably leave it like that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave it, guys, and I'll finish up a couple of things here, and then once I'm done that, I want to show you what I've done in the end, just to kind of show you what I want to do next episode, because, you know, I've been in the nether so long, I can't stay in the nether too much longer. You just go mad. So give me a little while, guys, and I'm going to polish up this, and then we'll head off to the end. Alright, everybody, so here it is. Nothing, like I said, nothing fancy. Same design that I had over here, just copied along the walls, added, you know, the stairs on the top and the bottom. Added some of the clay for the floor just to break up the color a little bit. You know, all the walls are the same, just kind of keep a consistent pattern going. Now for the ceiling, I've been thinking I might just raise it up a little bit, add some beams in between like I did with the leaves, and to the tunnel going to the Guardian farm, you know, just kind of across, and then put something in between, maybe lights or more clay or something. But this is good for me for now, just because, you know, like I say, I don't want to get too crazy into this in case something happens and I can never get it working properly and causing lots of issues. Like I said, there's lots of them spawning. I've made sure to have I keep lots of stuff on me right now. Okay, I had a whole bunch of torches on me that I was going around spamming more to see if I could get more to spawn, but so far there's still nothing again. It's been a little while again, but that's alright. I just wanted to have this at least done and ready so that it kind of looks nice and it's usable, right? Like I can actually, you know, I can kill mobs with it, whatnot. It's safer, so that I can, you know, like I said, if I want to stand here and kill mobs, then I'll just stand here and use this. And if I need to, I can just kill them with, you know, a looting sword instead and get the stuff from that. And if I want to add something simple, I'll probably just put like a hopper right there and connect it up to maybe a chest on both sides here. Which, if I could actually, you know what? Let me do that right now. I have to be very careful that I don't break this glass, though. That's one thing. Do I have enough chests to do this? I might. Let's do it with one for now. Or one on each side. And then at least I have a guarantee that they won't get full, which would be good. I could always add something like an item sorter later just to hook up to that. I wish I could change these so they didn't have to be, well, let me see, down, and see, I should put that a little lower, but I don't know. I think it's alright like that. You know what, for now, I'm just going to break this. It's alright. I can deal with that. A little bit of broken glass isn't a huge problem. So connect that one to there. And connect this one to here. Oh wait, the problem is though, I can only connect to one of these, can't I? That is kind of the problem, isn't it? Okay then. What about... oh, you know what's a better idea then? I can just put a hopper instead into that chest, and then it won't change the look as much, I think. See, like, even afterwards, after I think I've finished and I want to show you guys, I end up coming up with something different to change and to add, whatnot. But this, you know, nothing ever really big, just like the small little changes like this. But every little change is something, right? Because it's just means I'm concentrating. I'm trying to figure out something that I enjoy, something that's nicer, I guess. And this is it. And this should work. I won't have very much storage, but I don't think at the moment, with, you know, how extremely well it seems to be working, that I don't think I'll have any issues with that. At least I can open it, I can fill it up with whatever I want, and that's good enough. And then, oh, I killed them all, crushed them, I could stand here, and, you know, if I set it up to a clock, like a quick timer later, I could always just AFK here fast. But there's never enough mobs, I'll just stand here and worry about that or kill them myself or something. So I'll have to go get some more glass later too, fix that up. But otherwise, you know, I think this area is pretty good. I'm happy with it for now. You know, just wanted to get something, a little bit of something done today. And if I, you know, if I leave things kind of open like this, then it gives me something else to go back to later when I get tired of working on other projects. I can always come back and, like, you know, finish off this little small details that I want to later. So, and it gives me time to read through comments and, you know, find out what you guys think of the areas and what could be changed, and, you know, what you guys enjoy, what you think looks good and everything. So that's another good reason, you know, to kind of hold off on some stuff. But this works for me for now. The actual mob thing works. It drops them down, and basically this is just a simple kill chamber. Simple design to it. Looks good. So let's head off to the end, and I'll show you before the end here what I'd like to do for the next episode, just to give you a quick idea, maybe give you guys some ideas. Just wanted to show you something funny, guys, before I hop into the end here that I noticed the other day. I don't know if it's supposed to happen or not, but it seems that if you leave a cart on an activator rail with nothing in it, it just sits there and constantly does that. It'll always move, it'll never stop. I even left the game and loaded back in, and it always does that. Like, I imagine that's the animation for it kicking you out. Like, when you're supposed to get in it, obviously it's supposed to... Let's see if I can do it like this. It's supposed to immediately kick you out, so I just find it strange that with nothing in it, it just keeps doing that. It just kind of looks really funny to watch a minecart constantly spaz out like that, and it's just freaking out. So I'm going to drop those back in here, and we go off into the end, which is finally working, finally loads. Oh, I gotta watch out though, because I did spend a load of time getting rid of more area, which is no fun, by the way. I hate having to do this because the end is so freaky, guys. Like, you know, not like, I don't know how to describe it, not like, let's say, scary way, but when you're right near the edge of absolute nothingness, trying to mine away the last couple of blocks, it's like your heart's always right there in your chest about to drop out, because it's like you never know when you're about to hit one block that, you know, is actually nothing underneath it, and oh, it's just a not fun thing to have to do all the time. So I did spend a long time in here cleaning this up. And I'm going to show you the way that I did it too, just because, you know, this is quick. I want this to be, you know, the last little thing that I show you guys. Obviously there's a couple Endermen here, but they're only right there because I'm here. But I got to get back up there now. Like, it makes things difficult too. Come on. Alright, here we go. That's better. Put that back down there. Every torch is very important because Endermen, yeah, they need I think it's, I forget what the brightness level is, 7 or 8 or something, I don't know, but it's quite a bit. And now, there's multiple ways, of course, to stop Enderman from spawning in the end. One is torches, one is water. Problem with water is it's very laggy, and I don't want to have problems with it lagging out the game all the time, and maybe, you know, not allowing me to get into the end like I used to. So, what I did is I took the two and kind of mix them together. So I put torches all along the outside because the whole time where I'm going to be building the grinder is in the very center here. So I've done is kind of like 64 blocks away from the center on all four sides is water. So the Enderman can only teleport 32 blocks away anyway. So they teleport 32 blocks away, and then their pathfinding will look around and go, okay, within 32 blocks away, that direction is all water, that's water, but this is land. So they will always teleport back to the center. as well as the fact, I just set up a wall here too, like I said, so it kept it, all of them in here, and then the torches in here are again just to reduce the area so that they only spawn around this small area here and over here, and you can see there's actually quite a few. I'm just trying not to look at them. Now, this idea is something I saw from someone's channel. I will obviously leave a link, but they pointed out the fact that you could use, that is a endermite in there, which if you don't know what it is, an endermite can occasionally spawn when an enderman teleports or when you throw an ender pearl. Now, if an endermite is spawned by a player and not by, a mob or something, you can, or the enderman will attack the endermite if the player is not nearby. So I have put one in there and named him Bob with a name tag so they don't disappear. As well as I copied kind of his idea that he had for like directing them, because what the guy online had done is he had just put like half slabs like in the facing like my direction, for example, and he only had a 2x2 block area. But I found that personally not enough, because I think that they will go from all four sides. So what I did is instead I opened all four sides up. I put the trapdoors so that they think it's a full block that they can stand on, and instead the endermen fall, and I brought them down to like the one hit kill level. And down there, actually, my next plan is I want to build kind of like at the Blaze Farm. I want to have pistons that push the enderman into a 2x2 or 1x1 block area. So that'll be really cool. I think I should be able to do that no problem. Maybe with a couple of double extenders or something would be a cool way to do it. But let me go down there just to kind of show you guys what it is so far, or how well it works. Because like I said, I was up there, so the enderman didn't really have any interest in trying to find them. But you can see there's a couple down here. Now if I look, they have no reason to, be really falling or walking into the thing. But when that endermite is there, they are always wanting to kill it. Now let me see. See, some of these guys are like, I can kill them with one hit, other ones I can't. Now, I think the reason is because some of them walk into the water and they take a slight bit of damage before they fall down into the hole, and other ones might just spawn down here permanently. But as you can see, as I was killing them, there are more, like there's 1, 2, these guys died instantly, so you can see those ones stood in the water much longer and whatnot. I don't want to make this too long though. I just kind of wanted to, like I said, show you guys. This is what I'm going to be working on. This is going to be the kill chamber that I work on next time. I also want to, like I said, add something that I can push the enderman even farther into the center and put them right in the very middle, somewhere about here. So I will have to push them in like 1, 2, 3, I think 4 blocks or whatever on each side. Not too terrible, but it's so much better. As you can see, I went from having no ender pearls at all to already having 17. And that is without really using my looting sword. So that's pretty great. And once again, like I said, this is not my design. I took somebody's design and kind of like modified it a little bit, and I changed the way that they spawn on the outside of the nether as well, with using torches and water as a mixture. And I personally think that making the water only 64 blocks total makes it easier, just because you don't have as much lag from more water. And they can only spawn and teleport in a certain distance anyway, so their pathfinding will automatically detect the nearest water location, or nearest area they can spawn, which is always here, because 64 blocks that way is all, is clear. So yes, that's pretty much the basics of it, and I'm gonna get killed here. Oh god, see, that's one problem about working with the enderman, and I've had that problem since I've been starting working in here, and I don't want to get too close to there or I'll die. But I think I'm going to end it here, guys. Hopefully, this will keep you guys excited for next episode. Checking out this building the ender farm up a little bit, and I'll have obviously a crusher and something automatic, something that I can just hit them myself with, and I need something to collect it all, whatnot, make it kind of cool. And I'll have to figure out what stones look good with in the end, and maybe probably most likely purple and stuff again, because it's kind of like this, it kind of has the same texture of sandstone almost, so something like that. You guys can let me know, of course. Give me some ideas, what you think, colors, mix, match, whatnot, little things I should change here and there. But once again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.